President Donald Trump is meeting today with his National Security Council in the Situation Room. This hours after Israel launched what it calls a preemptive attack on nuclear targets in Iran. Iran confirming those killed include top military leaders and nuclear scientists. Now, the U.S. says it did not play a role in that attack, but did provide intelligence. ABC's Christiane Cordero reports from Washington that concern is growing that Iran's retaliation may tip the region into an all-out war.
Today, the Middle East is at the edge of an all-out war after Israel pierced through Iran's nuclear program with waves of airstrikes overnight. Video circulating online shows the attack lighting up the night sky in Tehran, targeting military sites and leaders, setting several residential buildings on fire.
This operation will continue for as many days as it takes to remove this threat.
Iran confirms among those killed in the attack the top general of its Revolutionary Guard and several top nuclear scientists. It's unclear how many civilians were also killed. Israeli Prime Minister Netanyahu says Israel had no choice but to act, calling Iran's nuclear program a clear and present danger.
Iran is gearing up to produce 10,000 of those ballistic missiles within 3 years. Now just imagine 10,000 tons of TNT landing on a country the size of New Jersey.
The Trump administration immediately said the U.S. had no involvement in the attack. A U.S. source familiar with intel on the strike today told ABC News while the U.S. didn't provide a military role, it did provide, quote, exquisite intelligence. President Trump, who for months had been trying to strike a nuclear deal with Iran, warned Netanyahu an attack would derail talks. Overnight, the president changing course, telling ABC News the attack on Iran was, quote, excellent, adding they got hit about as hard as you're going to get hit, and there's more to come. Israel says Iran launched 100 drones towards it in retaliation, but all were shot down. Israel now under a state of emergency, and the U.S. Embassy in Jerusalem is directing all government employees and their families to shelter in place as the region braces for Iran's next response.
Iran certainly sees the United States as part of the problem and may be angry and under a lot of political pressure at home to respond.
The administration had another round of nuclear talks with Iran scheduled for this weekend. It's unclear how that will move forward, if at all. Christiane Cordero, ABC News, Washington.